Hi, everybody. I am chilling in the 108-degree Fahrenheit weather today. I'm inside, so I have my AC on. And ignore this whole table for the purposes of today's stream. In fact, a lot of this I have to unbox for my very, very early stream tomorrow. So at the end of today's Twitch stream, I'm going to go live on Amazon like immediately after and just unbox all this stuff. So anyone at the end of the stream that wants to hang out for that, I'll give you the link and I'll just sit down and unbox some stuff for a little while because I have to unbox it anyway for my 7 a.m. stream tomorrow. I might as well unbox it live, right? Almost Active says pre-Prime Day deals. Exactly. Yep, exactly. Rob says, I see the table, can't unsee. Now you have to look. That's okay. This is too much this way. There we go. That's good. But yeah, I'll unbox it on stream today after we're live here. This is for video games. The tech unboxing, that can wait for Amazon. How's everybody doing today? The number 9 says, what are those shorts? They're Pokemon shorts. It's actually a skort. It's the Eevee skort. It's so comfy. So, like, it looks like a skirt, but it's got Eevee on it. But it's actually shorts. But yeah, Prime Big Deals Days is next week, and I have a lot of streams leading up to that. In fact, I think I'm live today, I'm live tomorrow, I'm live Friday, I'm doing a bunch of news spots about it on Monday, and then I'm live on next Tuesday and Wednesday for actual Prime Day. Prime Big Deals Days. It's a lot. It's good though. Work is good because I need to pay for this house. Not pay for the house destruction and construction, which news on that, I think I told everybody yesterday, but we're officially mold free, which is very exciting. They are actually starting to put walls back in place. So there's no more like gigantic holes in the walls, which is exciting. Very, very exciting. Kanzia, Prime Day is October 8th and 9th is the next one. Real Prime Day is in July. Prime Big Deals Days, which is a different Prime Day, but same concept. Very good deals for Prime members. That's October 8th and 9th. Lack of words. There's not a lot on Amazon that I've seen that jacks up the base prices at all. There are some products that I see that their like list MSRP is higher than what they normally are. Like a good example is the AirPods second generation. I think are always listed as $129.99 is the MSRP, but they're almost always on sale for $99. Almost always. Hey, Hype Train! But like that $129.99 doesn't get jacked up anymore. They might just be like Prime Big Deals Days. It's down to $89.99. So so it looks like a bigger difference from $129 to $89 when it's normally $129 to $99. But that $129 price won't get changed up, if that's what you mean. Sorry if that's confusing. Because I work so much for Amazon, I like live on the site. So I get to see all the different price differences when they happen. Lantern and Faith Makes a Way and Albarak, thank you all so much for your resubs. Yay, Sweet Bry says, glad you're mold free. We're mold free and the walls are going back in. So I just did an Instagram story update today if anyone wants to check it out. Lack of Word says, I just use the price tracker to see if it's a good deal. Yeah, that's good. That's smart. But yeah, mold free is good. Walls going back in is good. So yeah, we're in the process of walls going back in now. Still no floors in the affected rooms, but walls is better than no walls. Progress is better than no progress. Am I adding any tech to notify a flood in the future? Rob, the thing I found for that was like $3,000, and right now we're hemorrhaging money to fix this. So an additional $3,000 is not in my budget. But once we recover monetarily from this disaster, then maybe that's an investment that would be smart to make. I did just hear from someone that they found a similar thing for 500, which is a much easier monetary investment to make than $3,000. But like I said, right now we're just like writing checks left and right and just watching our entire savings go bye-bye. So that's really sad. Logan didn't need to go to college. It's cool. But no, hopefully insurance will be reimbursing us for a lot of it. But we just don't know yet. So anyway, I'm not about to run out and spend an extra $3,000 right now. I'm trying to take every job I can and make it happen. Silver Detroit, thank you. You guys always love the fresh out of shower hair, which is what this is. Fresh out of shower, just dried hair. Did I give away the mold to deserving neighbors? I did not. Okay, there's a little server room monitor for a couple $100. I've seen the ones that you can like put on the floor under things that might leak. I've seen those, and those are fairly inexpensive. But I don't know that they would have helped us much in our situation because we weren't home. I'm looking at getting one of the things that like attaches to your water main and shuts off your water main in the event of a leak. Jadis, thank you for the resub. Andrews, thank you for the resub. And Real Clevers, thank you for the bits. Dino was a little late today. That's okay. That's okay. You don't want to spend $3,000 for a 5090? No, I don't. That's true. Nerdy goodies come with an extra surprise this month. F Black Mold. Oh, speaking of things I have to do this month, I didn't set up the spin wheel, but I can do it quickly while we're live. So let me make that happen. Okay.
A kind gesture.
Thank you for the kind gestures. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let me get Streamlabs. Set up our spin wheel. So this will be all the Game On requests for the month of September that everybody put in there. And we'll spin wheel for it now if it lets us. You think we had a lot of submissions for September? Of course, this PC doesn't want to do it right now. We'll use the internet that I'm currently using to stream because that's the faster of the internets in my house. Yes, I do have 2 internet lines. Okay, here we go. Da, da, da. It's going to make me log in regardless. Yeah, let's see what our Game On requests were for September. We had... GDK says, ooh, what's on the table next to you? That's for an Amazon stream after this. You can ignore that for right now. It's honestly, so before I do the really early Amazon streams, I unbox and set everything up the night before or the day before. But because Nate has a lot of stuff he has to meet with contractors and stuff like that, I'm going to take Logan to karate. So I was like, you know what? Why don't I just spend some of the stream time getting the stuff ready for tomorrow morning stream? So that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, that's going to happen immediately after the Twitch stream today. Okay, back to the spin wheel before I get very distracted. Okay, here's what we have for the spin wheel for September. Let me look at our Game On requests. We've got 9 of them. First one from Carmelita Winters, Yars Rising. Okay. After that, STS said Date Everything is the game. Then Frequency Punch gave us Don't Scream, which sounds like an important one for the holidays.
Fellowship expands.
Whoa,
Praise
Rob
the
TV,
sub.
thank you for gifting subs on the channel. My goodness. Thank you for that sub bomb. I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you for helping to grow the community. All right, then Tank Shade X gave us 1, 2, 3 redemptions of Shadow Man Remastered. I'm just going to put it in as Shadow Man. Cozy Joe gave us Broken Sword, Shadow of the Templars Reforged. I'm just going to call it Broken Sword. Then CP said Earth Defense for 6. I'm just going to call it Earth Defense so it fits in the spin wheel. And Critter Nation. Oh, that would have been yesterday. Okay, great. So Critter Nation's, yours will be the first for October. Okay. So that's 8 redemptions. Let me just make sure that Shadow Man gets 3 times the size of the pie, because that was 3 redemptions. Saving the settings. And here we go. I'm going to get the spin wheel up and we're going to spin the wheel. Critter Nation, you did a game on request yesterday? That's what it looks like, at least. It says 20 hours ago you did a game on request. Oh, happy birthday, Chicago. That's amazing. All right, let me do... Where did it go? Right there. Okay, spin wheel should be right over here. Hey, there it is. So the larger piece of the pie, again, is Shadow Man Remastered because Tank redeemed it 3 times. So it's 3 times the size of the other pie. Okay, let's go ahead and spin that Spin that wheel and see what we get for September. It is, what is that orange one? Don't Scream. Don't Scream is our winner for September. Thank you, everybody who submitted game on requests. We will be playing Don't Scream. Ooh. I love it. I love, love, love it. There we go. And Critter Nation, yours is the only game on request so far for the month of October. So let me just mark this down now. We'll go ahead and get rid of our spin wheel for the moment. Okay. I also have Resident Evil to play. Hold on. I'll tell you the things that are still on the waiting list. Okay. We still have... Poor STS has been waiting for Overwatch 2 forever. We also have Animal Well from Armor of Halo, Resident Evil 1 from Tank Shadex, Age of Wonders 4 from CP Falcon, and now we have Don't Scream, and I'm sorry, who had Don't Scream again? Whose was that? SCS says I'm patient, don't worry. I keep trying to find people to play it with, and nobody plays Overwatch 2. Because going in by myself sounds miserable. Okay, Frequency Punch, that was you. Thank you. Frequency Punch, Don't Scream was our September winner. Okay. Detroit, you'll play? All right. I'm going to pick a wacky Wednesday and we'll go through some of them. I'm saving the spookier ones for closer to Halloween. STS says, I agree, no solo run. I don't want to be paired up with randos who are like, why is this chick so bad? Because that's what'll happen. So we'll plan it ahead of time to make sure we can all play, and it'll be good. Thank you, Consult Your Doctor. I appreciate that. Okay, so I'm going to mark down here for Overwatch. Play with Dragon Riders. So that I know I have friendos I can play with. I'll just let everybody know, like I said, in Discord. Schedule in Discord ahead of time. Perfect. Great. Great, great, great. You'll be the healer? Usually I'm the healer because I'm so bad if I run in. I like to be the sniper, but I feel like people, especially in something like Overwatch, people know which characters to like pair up against which characters, and I don't because I don't know the game that well. So I'm like, look at me just healing a friend, or look at me trying to camp out and snipe, and then whoever's like the perfect rival for that character just comes in and takes me out. You know, an all healer party. Perfect. So funny. So funny. You remember when Maud got lucky and got Q with some nice people and she got emotional? That's really cute and wholesome. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's cool. Like, good job, Blizzard. on having nice communities. There's some communities that I'm just like, that's never going to happen. It's always going to be bad. But maybe I should be more optimistic than that. It's one of the reasons I don't play online multiplayer games, because I just assume people are poop faces. And I don't want to spend my downtime hanging out with poop faces. I got other people I can hang out with that are not poop faces. Just to be real, you know? You had a team where one person was named depression and the other was anxiety. That's real. That's real. I get that. Yeah, right? STS, exactly. People are too polarized right now and on edge. But again, especially on stream, like, I'm not about that life. Silver Detroit said, and both were me, referring to depression and anxiety. All right, let me go ahead. I'm going to make a new poll for which game we're going to play today. Will it be Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? Will it be Baldur's Gate 3? Will it be Astrobot? Will it be Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom? So many games. So many games. What game am I forgetting? I know I'm forgetting something that's like a current Trisha. Oh, Frostpunk 2. All right. The backlog only gets longer. It's how it works. The backlog only gets more intense. But the poll is at the top of chat. And yes, it is 108 degrees. So the high today is 108. Currently it says 107 where I am. Yeah. Currently it says 107. Ridiculous. Let me just see for funsies. What is 107 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius?
107 degrees Fahrenheit is equal to 41.67 degrees Celsius.
41.67 degrees Celsius,
A
y'all.
new subscriber. Come,
That was
steel
Gemini, by the
yourself.
way. I've been playing
We are
around with
building
Gemini
an
on my
army.
phone. Emperor Keelich and macaroons for you. Emperor Keelich, thank you for the resub. Macaroons for you. Thank you for gifting a sub. That's so nice of you. And I see lots of people coming in with early October Game On requests. Love it. Oh, you got the notification close to the time today. That's good. Oh, Bad Hombre. I have so many Steam games.
You have returned.
It's cooler in Death Valley. I should drive over there. It's only 102 over there. Albrecht, I don't think Astrobot lost popularity so much as it's just not a very long game and people finished it quick. I think it's going to be a Game of the Year contender. Probably same thing, honestly, with Echoes of Wisdom, Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. I've seen people just like walloping through that game. That's not the word I was looking for, but you know what I mean. You know, you're trying to finish Final Fantasy VII Rebirth before Dragon Age comes out. I know. Fate Photo says my teeth are super white today. I think what you're seeing is I had to adjust the ISO on my camera. I think it's on auto ISO right now, so everything looks brighter than I used to have it. It's funny because when I host for certain outlets, it just depends on who their tech person is. Sometimes they like it brighter, sometimes they like it a little darker, but here, like just as an example, let me see. No, I don't want to change that. But if I change, here we go. So right now it's on auto ISO, but like that probably, see, it's like less white, but everything's less bright. But yeah, when I do auto, that's what it does. Just, you know, messing with camera settings. You're just glad people are back to replaying Control. And Alan Wake and prep for the Lake House DLC. I'm so excited for that. Fate says still super white. All right, I'll take it. I mean, I've been brushing my teeth daily. I don't know if that's something we should commend or just expect, but actually, you know what? I have been using a new tooth whitening toothpaste now that I think about it. Yeah, that's happened. Let's see how we're doing. Oh man, right now Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom is winning out. All right. Maybe we'll beat our second region if we play that today. And don't worry, we'll be playing that probably on Nintendo Weekly each week until we beat it too. Because Tears of the Kingdom is just too big. That'll take forever. But yes, many, many different games to check out today. Looks like the PC games crowd in terms of Baldur's Gate and Frostpunk is like, we need a break from that. Does the tooth whitening toothpaste make my teeth more sensitive? No, the only time my teeth have been made more sensitive is when you get the tooth whitening treatments at the dentist office because they're so intense. It's like, I don't know, 3 months of using the toothpaste, but in one 40-minute session. That's when I get the, like, I call them zingers, when your teeth get really sensitive from tooth whitening. But it does get it all done at once. It does get it all done at once if you go and just tell the dentist, like, get them for 40 minutes. I'll deal with the zingers for the next 3 or 4 days. But then you don't have to remember to, like, use white strips or, you know, because the consistent stuff over time is doing it very gradually, whereas the in-office one is like, boom, get it all done quick. All right, 48% of you voted for Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom today. So that's what we'll play. Little Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. And then after we are done, at 4 o'clock Pacific time, it's currently 1:25, so we've got lots of time. But at 4 o'clock Pacific time is when I'm going to end the Twitch stream and be like, hey, everybody, here's the link for the Amazon stream for anyone that wants to just continue chatting while I unbox all the stuff I have to unbox for Amazon tomorrow. And I'm doing that over on Amazon because it's the lead up to Prime Big Deals days. And so, I mean, unboxing Amazon stuff on Twitch doesn't really make sense anyway. But doing it on Amazon, because it's lead up to Prime Big Deals days, there's like an extra chance we could hit Amazon homepage, which would mean good commissions for me to help pay for house construction. So anyway, yes, Twitch is owned by Amazon, hence the two working together fairly easily. It does make sense, says Corgi. I mean, I hear what you're saying, but it makes sense if I unbox it on Twitch. It makes dollars if I unbox it on Amazon. Oh, but you see what I did there. Aviator Dan says, is insurance not taking care of all the damage? We don't know yet how much they're going to cover. There's a lot of like nickel and diming back and forth about how much stuff should cost. Like insurance was like, we'll cover it all. Here's how much we say it should cost. And then our contractor's like, it definitely doesn't cost that much. It costs like double that. So, and then it's all that happening. And then also from what I understand, when the insurance does pay it out, they don't pay it out directly to us. It goes to the bank that holds our mortgage, and then we have to get it from them. And anyway, all that's going to take a real long time. We had a home warranty when we first bought the house that I think was good for a year, but we're well beyond that now. Aviator says you got to fight them like crazy to get the value. They try to make it such a scam, hoping people won't fight. Yes, so that is the process we're in the middle of now. So if you see my husband looking really stressed in the background, like moving quickly, he is dealing with all of that. We did hire a public adjuster to help out with the situation. And yeah, Nate's been the rock star that's like handling all of that. Yes, Mr. New York to Cali, that is also true. I don't know. Lucas says you didn't keep the home warranty. I honestly Don't know. I know when we got it, it was good for a year. That's what came with the purchase of our house. I don't know if we had the option to extend after that. Nate would know that. That is in his domain of responsibilities in our house. The way that he and I have divided up the workload, so he'd be the one you'd have to chat with about that. It's October. Shouldn't it only be 99 by now? Totally. New user. Yeah, it's like I want to wear all my fun spooky outfits, but it's 108 degrees outside. So I'm very much in my summer clothes because it is way too hot. It is way too hot outside, for sure. Yes, it's 108 degrees right now, Fahrenheit. That's true. Corgi, that's very nice of you. But yeah, I'm ready to like get in all my spooky fall gear. Oh, the other sad thing about spooky, this is such a minor sad thing in the grand scheme of things, but we just realized it yesterday. Nate was like, so it doesn't look like we'll be able to put up Halloween decorations this year. Tear from me. And part of that is because most of the places we put up our Halloween decorations is a total disaster zone right now. And two, I don't even know where the Halloween decorations are buried right now because we have boxes of the stuff that was in the destroyed part of the house everywhere. So I would have to like climb under 20 feet of boxes to even get to the Halloween decorations. So yeah. So it looks like we're going to have to miss out on Halloween decorations this year. Unless all the construction and stuff goes like way faster than we were expecting. But I'm not holding my breath for that. Decorate the game, just decorate in here, but that would still require me finding the Halloween decorations. Right now, the Halloween decorations, no joke, are like under boxes of shoes and coats. Like anything that was salvageable got put in a box and put in our garage. Just buy more Halloween stuff with what? With no money. It was 112 in the Bay yesterday. Oh no. Tell me what you mean. That does not sound fun. That does not sound fun. All right, let's see. If we're going to play Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom today, I do need to put up our little disclaimer that the game was provided by Nintendo. How do I usually say it? I'm like, oh, product provided by Nintendo is what I usually say. That's what they like. All right, I put that up there. Hit up the Salvation Armies and the swap meets. We totally could, but honestly, Lucas, I wouldn't have anywhere to store it. Like, getting anything else, trying to put it in my house right now sounds like a nightmare. Like, I'm sure that we could buy more Halloween stuff, but, like, I don't know where to put it. We have two dining room tables shoved into one small room right now with all their chairs. And that's what we're eating on. We're eating in, like, a small corner of two tables and 16 chairs all shoved together. Because we usually have like a table and chairs that's our board game area. But right now, because where we normally eat is destroyed, the dining table and all the dining table chairs are shoved in with the gaming table and gaming table chairs. It's all shoved into like a small space behind the couch, and that's where we're eating. You know, it's great. Alien Isolation is one of the scariest games I ever played. Alberac. Caution, mold removal in progress. Very spooky. It is very spooky. All right. Turning on the Switch. Turning on the Switch. Hey, there it is. Okay, speaking of spooky games, you see which one's right next to Zelda? I'm making a YouTube video on it that I think is going up Friday. Yes, CP says streaming is supposed to be your escape from the house nightmare. No more doom spiraling, just games and fun. You are correct. Yes. You are correct. Let's do that. Okay. Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. And we'll turn on our game provided by Nintendo. Okay. This is where we left off. Remember, I was going around Zora Cove forever and couldn't find Chief Jabu Jabu. This is where we left off. Oh, yeah, so he's like, oh, people got trapped in here. The other chief got trapped in here. And so did this guy's kid. It's so sad. Okay, we gotta look for another way inside. Clearly down here. So I can now breathe longer underwater. Oh, and I have... Alright, I think we gotta use one of our glow smoothies. That gives me a minute of glow. This also gives me a minute of glow. Let's see. Okay, that does help. In terms of being able to see things better. So we have our little flippers. And we're wearing something that allows us to breathe a little better. I'm gonna get a shark out of there. That shark's intense, so. Tangler level 2. Although there's bubbles like everywhere here. So that's good. Who's he going for? I don't even see that person. Way to go with your little shark eyes, man. Ooh, and a treasure? More bubble kelp. Go get him, please. Shark. Shark, I need you, man. Okay. Ah! Go get him, shark. Man, this shark is so OP. I'm so glad we got the shark. All right, I think we found them. Huh? It's okay. Everything's going to be fine. Help is surely on the way. You promise? Hmm? Huh? You, the Hylian. Did you truly manage to swim through all those monsters to reach us? Huh? Yes. Quite the capable one, aren't you? We'd hoped to get out through there. I can't take the child into those waters. We need another means of escape. I mean, I can do that. There is that exit, but it's blocked by a pile of rocks. I can't push it or pull it. I'll never get out of here. Wah. It's okay. I got you guys. I'm sorry to ask, Hylian, but is there anything you can do to help? Yeah, why do you think I swam all the way here, Chief Bushara? I got you. Yep. Oh, the rocks. Colin, you thought the shark was a foe? No, the shark was an echo that I created as Zelda. Pretty good. Why aren't the Zora doing the swimming? You would think. Apparently it's because of the monsters. That's why they're not doing it. What's your name? Our name is Zelda. Ah! Uh-oh. Did Drad just bust in? Let's get in there and save your kid! Yes, they just busted in. Okay, now, if you missed the streams before, Chief Kushara and Chief Drad are, like, fighting and fighting and fighting, and they just need to kiss and make up. Planet Lavender, yes, actually. I have been very loosely sending in voiceover auditions for a few years now. And I booked a couple very small things, like, I mean, this was a really funny story, but very early in my career, I was the voice of a doll that, like, you pull the string and it talks. And I've gotten voiceover for, like, radio commercials and stuff like that before. But I've never been lucky enough to book animation or video games. But you know what? I still try, so keep your fingers crossed for me and maybe it'll happen. But it's not, like, my full-time thing that I pursue or anything like that. It's just a little on the side. When I get the opportunity, I try to send in some auditions.
Ooh.
Paying you back for saving my friends? Wait. Zelda, when did you get here? You're all right, son. Look, we can easily go outside now. Oh, he's not okay.
Huh?
You're safe, child. There's nothing to be afraid of. The poor kid's frozen to the fins. Too scared for words. Oh, he's gonna play some music for the kid. Her music helped his people, and now his music's helping her people. Is there any IP that I'd love to be on? Honestly, I'd love to be in a video game. There's a lot of video games franchises that I love, but I'd love to be part of a video game. I think that'd be really cool.
Oh.
Wow, much better. Thank you. River Zora music is pure oomph. It'll get anyone's fins back in fighting form. Oh, we're getting a raid! Wait! Oh, yay! Love this so much. Welcome to the Raiders. These party balloons are for you. Thank you so much. Oh, we're getting a Decker Games raid. Thank you. What were you playing today? I hope it was a wonderful stream. Folks, if you don't already follow Brian and Amelia of Decker Games, you absolutely should. Please go follow their channel. They are delightful and talented human beings. Speaking of voiceover, we were just talking about voiceover. They are such wonderful actors. I've been able to play with them in LA by Night, back on Geek and Sundry, and of course I enjoy the many, many, many TV shows and games that we get to hear them in. So welcome to your community. For those that don't know me, hi. My name's Trisha Hirschberger. I normally work as an on-camera host and presenter talking about tech, electronics, video games, collectible toys, fandom entertainment, like sci-fi, fantasy, comic book related stuff. And on the days that I'm not on set talking about those things, I stream here on Twitch for fun. So welcome, welcome. It is 108 degrees outside where I live today. Hence the, like, no makeup tank top stream, because I just can't be bothered to, like, put more things on my skin in this very moment. Crimson says, stay hydrated. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. River Break said, I love LA by Night. So when I was in LA by Night, I played a character named Casey. And I did not wear my glasses for that character, and I was very, like, rough. I was not wholesome and kind. I was very rough and tumble, so it was fun to stretch out of my my normal a little bit for that. STS said, Casey was so cool. Thank you. Lack of words, yes, it's a no makeup day today, but I don't normally wear a lot of makeup, so yes, it doesn't surprise me that you can't tell anyway. The only difference I feel like is when I do, like, winged eyeliner or, I don't know, mascara or something like that. I feel like you can tell then. Or if I have on, like, a dark lipstick, you can tell then. But it's too hot to care about any of that today. It's too warm out. But yes, welcome, everybody. Today we're playing Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. and I am working on completing the issues going on in the Jabu Jabu region. So please feel free to stick around. If you have not seen this game yet, Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom is the latest in the Legend of Zelda franchise, and Zelda is our protagonist this time. So it's very fun to get to see what her abilities are and what the world looks like in this version of Legend of Zelda, or I should say in this time of Hyrulean history. Yes, Casey was in a biker gang. That's true. The character I played on LA by Night. All right, welcome everybody. Let's play some games. Thank you for being here again. Please, 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 folks, go follow Deckard Games. They're so kind and wonderful and talented and funny. And they make great content. Please go give them a follow. And thanks again for trusting your community here. All right. Sad Space Boy, go enjoy your lunch, my friend. Random Ash says, I love the dragon stickers on the wall. Thank you! This community is self-named the Dragon Riders, and I just really like fantasy stuff. Most of my house is like Lord of the Rings nerdcore. So it goes with the stuff that I have here. All right. So what just happened was King Drad, this awesome guy in the red coat, or not King, Chief Drad. He's the chief of the River Zora. He just played some music to make this little kid less scared, and it worked. And now the other chief, these two chiefs were fighting, Chief Kushara and Chief Drad. But I think music is going to bring them together, y'all. I think it's going to be wholesome. Kushara says, I'll admit it, Drad, that performance was magnificent. Who could have guessed that your music could help one of my people?
Oh.
Don't forget, you helped one of mine, too. Just repaying a debt. I didn't get a chance to say it, but the way you played was great. An honor to hear it. Well, you know, it was nothing, really.
Ooh.
This is kind of awkward, isn't it? We never trade compliments. Awkward silence, but laughter. Every now and then, Drad. How about we put our squabbles aside and try to help each other out?
Ooh.
Huh. I was about to say the same thing. Then we're agreed. And when you and I work together, we're a strong tide that lifts all. I like the water puns there. Emperor Keelich, I play as Zelda, but Zelda's wearing Link's cloak right now. What's that? You need us to perform at Lord Jabu Jabu's den? Your name was Zelda, yes? We're indebted to you, but we must focus on finding Lord Jabu Jabu.
Ooh.
Zelda might have the right idea, though, going to his den. Oh, really?
Oh.
I saw Lord Jabu Jabu swim back north while you were stuck in here.
Returned.
Could be that he's gotten tired out after his rampage and gone back to his den. That would make sense. Lord Jabu Jabu rarely moves around this much. We will grant your request, Zelda. Let's be on our way immediately. We will meet you at Lord Jabu Jabu's den. Cool beans. Thanks, everybody. Oh my goodness, Roas, where your aunt is 111 degrees. Oh, I hope she's able to stay cool. It is too hot. Thank you for saving my boy. We wish you well in your travels. Thanks, Zelda. Tank Shade X, thank you for the resub. Okay. Now we can get out this way now that that rock's moved. I forget exactly where in the Hyrulean timeline Echoes of Wisdom is supposed to take place. Does anyone know that offhand? Oh, a stamp! Oh, yeah. Anything else to get on the ground? I'm gonna make another shark. Get him, shark. So, Zelda's ability, if you haven't seen this game before, is to create echoes of things she finds in the world. And so, since we defeated a shark before, I have an echo of a shark that I can make, although we just got electrocuted by this jellyfish. I could have also made a jellyfish, by the way. Oh, we've got a lot of bubble kelp. Okay. Oh, there's some treasure over here. Can you get this fish, please? Go, shark, go. Don't get him. Don't let him get me. You get him. Oh, you can't because he's up on that ledge. Oh, you got him anyway. Good job. Okay. More bubble kelp? And even more bubble kelp. You know, it was so funny when we were trying to find bubble kelp to complete that side quest. I couldn't find it anywhere. And now there's bubble kelp, like, everywhere. Alright, so on our map, we're gonna go up here first to make some smoothies because I have so much bubble kelp. Here we go. Here's the smoothie shop. Smoothie, please. Let's see if we can make a new bubble kelp smoothie. What haven't I tried yet? Bubble kelp and grape. Bubble kelp and the floral nectar was an unfortunate smoothie. It was not a good combo. Maybe salty bubble kelp? I don't know. Salted seaweed chips are good. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see if this works. All right, it did work. You got a salted bubble smoothie. All right. This is another swim faster than usual. Maybe we should make more of those. Rapid smoothies. I think I actually have a bunch of those. This one makes us a little cooler. Milk. Let's see if we do milk and a rock-tato. This could also be really bad. I don't know. Hey! A milky climbing smoothie. Alright, let's just... Oh, I've got too many drinks now. I would like to sell a little bit. Let's get rid of 7 of them. Okay. I wonder how many more smoothie recipes I need from him to get whatever the next prize is. I'm helping them come up with smoothie recipes. It's a little side quest. Okay. Junior says, pretty sure the timeline of this follows both A Link to the Past and Link's Awakening. I know they announced it somewhere. I just forget what it is. Okay, so here, we're going in here. It's a mess in there. Hunks of the ceiling came down. Scary stuff. I got out fast. I think Lord Jabu Jabu came back here and thrashed around deep in his den. Boss Strad went inside, though, and so did Kushara. I'm afraid of what's next. That's all right. We'll handle it. So we're going to have to go in here. If they both play music, I think we can open the rift, and then we can go in and save it.
Ooh.
Oh, Zelda! Lord Jabu Jabu did return here. You've got to get through this door, right? We normally perform here to open the way, but it's not so simple now. One of the altars upon which we perform is broken, likely by Lord Jabu Jabu. We can't play together until it's repaired. And both have rubble on them. We have to get the altars ready for us, but how? First things first, I suppose. Clearing the rubble seems like the easy part. Okay. Is anyone going to help me with that, or are you going to make Zelda do everything? Can I push this one? Ah, because I need to put that there. Okay. Where are the other pieces? Have y'all seen the other pieces? Down here! Here, let's drop it, and then I'll do it this way. Got it! Puzzle completed! Ah! We can perform now. You helped us yet again, Zelda. I know, well, you guys were like, guess these need to be fixed, and then just stood there staring at me, so of course I did it. We need a little time to set up. You just sit tight and enjoy. Okay, we get a little concert. Nightshade, the little yellow thing following us, is our buddy named Tri. We don't really know what Tri is, but only Zelda or people that have been to the still world and lived to tell the tale can see Tri. Hi, Anthony. Good to see you. Phew. This is Tri. The way they played at Crossflows Plaza wasn't anything like that. Why'd it sound so different? Playing in time with each other. Who knew that'd be so fun? Kushara, you were fantastic. Oh, well, you weren't half bad either, Drad. Playing in time with each other. I don't get it. They played together last time, too. What changed now? But they seem pretty happy. Yeah, Tri, like Triforce, and you can see like the little triangles on the back of Tri that are kind of like a tail. That's the amount of power that Zelda can use to make her echoes. So the staff she's holding is called the Tri Band, and that's what makes the echoes in the game. So right now I have 4 bits of Tri's power that I can use to make echoes. I'd like to apologize. I've behaved terribly. I hope you can forgive me. Kushara! I feel the same. Sorry for everything. Now kiss. We didn't mean to hold you up, Zelda. The door is now open. We'd never have gotten this far without you. We owe you big time. Let's go in to see Lord Jabu Jabu. Yes, together. Anthony, I was just thinking to myself this morning how I need to, like, because we both have birthdays one day apart, I was like, we need to schedule, like, a belated birthday hang and go get coffee or something because I miss your face. Chillin' with Dev says, I'm in the 108 gang too. Solidarity, my friend. Stay strong, stay cool. Lord Jabu Jabu, we ask that you return our friends to us, please. Our friends are very dear to us. Oh, I have an idea. I bet we'd get him in a better mood if we perform like we did earlier. Then let's play our best. Right. Ah! He doesn't like it. He's still angry. That doesn't make sense. Something's a little off here. A little? Things have been a lot off ever since he started acting wild. The way that big fish looks, Zelda, it's gotta be another imposter from a rift. An imposter? Huh? Now that you mention it, that would explain everything. Who said anything about an imposter? The round thing, next to Zelda, thinks that. Oh, right. Drad has been in a rift. He can see me now. I have no idea who you're talking about. But, well, I'll take your word for it. Let's show this fake fish you can't mess with the Zora. And I bet giving it a good thumping will fix all our problems, too. A fine plan, Drad. Let's all dive on in, then. Okay, you don't all need to go in for real. Just me. All right. We're right behind you. Let's go! Do we need to swim into its mouth? Oh, okay, now there's a shield, so they're not right behind me. That's what I figured. I was like, they're not going in. Gah! What's this? We're cut off from Zelda. Okay, that is straight up terrifying. I can make an entrance into the rift directly behind that big fish, but not until the creature's out of the way. Alright, here we go. Boss battle time. Alright, I need my shark. Do your worst, shark. Go get him. Ah! Oh, maybe I need to make a bomb fish. Okay. Go get that guy first, and then I'm gonna make a bomb fish next. Okay, I don't think the bomb fish... Oh. Oh. Okay. Eat it. Eat that. Eat that bomb fish. Eat that bomb fish, man. Not eating the bomb fish. Maybe that's not what I have to do. Okay, throw him away while he eats everything. And then once he eats everything, maybe he'll be really tired. No! Stinker. Is that the end of Zelda? Is it game over if he eats you? No. He spits everything back out. But I don't get a chance to... Oh, no. Alright, I don't know if that actually, like, did any damage on him, though. Okay. So the bomb fishes in his mouth do actually do something. No more of that. Let's do... Wait, no, no! I'm gonna do shark first. And then I'm gonna do... Okay, shark first. Oh, he just ate the bomb fish. That didn't do it. Okay, I'm gonna put a bomb fish there. Okay, he ate the bomb fish. He gives me more. Okay? Alright. Inquiring mind, that it's not a real whale. Is the short answer. Boss, that was terrifying. Inawa, I'm sorry for all of this. I'm sorry too, Ragma. All this because you leapt to my defense.
Oh.
Seeing you safe brings me great joy. Think nothing of it. Hey, boss. Looks like you and Kushara patched things up.
Ooh.
Boy, you missed a lot, didn't you? We ended up helping each other out. We couldn't have done it without Zelda here. That's amazing. Way to go.
Oh.
Yes, delightful. How fortunate that we were gulped down by Lord Jabu Jabu. Ridiculous. But if this Lord Jabu Jabu was an imposter, where in the world is the real one? In the rift, clearly. I'm sure he's been swallowed by the rift. Ugh, the rift, huh? Then there's not much we can do. But hold on. You saved me, Zelda. Can you rescue Lord Jabu Jabu? You seem to be our last hope. Please, save him if you can. All right. Here we go. I can create an entrance here. Stand back, Zelda. And we're in. Can I get that? I don't think I can. Oh, I didn't mean to make a bombfish there. Sorry, bombfish. Okay. So now we're in the still world. It's kind of like this game's version of the Upside Down or Bizarro World or whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Okay. How do we get into the next part? Is there like a door or... I guess I can go here. And then build to jump up to the next part. So let's do... And I don't know if we'll be able to fit a trampoline on here. Come on, let me up there. Maybe if we turn... Link has a higher jump. The Link power? No. Alright, still not enough. So let's get that one gone. And then maybe put in... That's not enough either. No! Oh boy. Oh boy. Yes! Okay, we did it. Now, when we're in here, we're usually looking for... Oh no! Sorry, Zelda! My bad. We're usually looking for Tri's friends that are also trapped in here. Again, folks, if you've played this game and you didn't explore by the pirate ship and get the shark, you are missing out, because the shark is super OP. Go, shark, go. Got that. Got that, got that. Doing a little gardening. What's down here? Learn. Oh! A water block echo. Alright, well that's gonna be super useful. Last learned. There we go. Okay, this is good. Now... Okay, I guess it has to be with other water. Can't just be by itself. And over here we've got some... But yeah, it doesn't look like we have to find Try's friends here. Not quite. That'll work. That gets us up there. It's a little hard to control where the water blocks go, but... Uh-oh. Thank you. They can still get me even in the water. Alright, I need to make... Oh, those... Oh, I'm... Okay, turn. Yeah! I did it too late! Okay, 4th game over so far. Running Riot says, this echo will change the game. Every echo, I feel like that. Every echo, like, introduces a whole new way to solve puzzles. Of course it takes us all the way back here. Rude. Now, I saw someone saying before maybe we could jump onto the trees. Nope, wrong button. Again, wrong button. They're so close to each other, the two buttons that I need. There we go. That's how we did that before. Okay, at least all the bad guys we defeated are gone this time. And we have our water block echo already, or at least we should. Yes. Nope. Okay, back in. And across. I want to get up there, too. Is this like a secret way I wasn't supposed to go, maybe? I feel like it might have been. No! There we go. Okay, so that just took me, it was just a different way. Is that other guy coming back? Okay. Okay, it looks like I at least need the water. Take it over here. And then there's an electric friendo that's not really a friendo over there. I did mean to press that time, but I don't want to get electrocuted. So wait till he's done. Okay, got him. Finally, a rupee. I feel like I've been doing all the gardening in here and getting nothing for it. Alright, let's take out this guy if we can. Save our energy. Coming back up here. Great. Now we're gonna use our water block. To go across. We've got another electric. Who do we want to use? I guess the Albatron might be good. Come on, get him. My army of minions. Do my bidding. Across. And up we go. Although it makes me wonder, should we be trying to go over there? What do you think? Is there... Here, wait. Let's look at... We do have a map here. Should we go up here? Or they have like a... Okay, I feel like I need to go over. Maybe it's a secret. Whoops! Alright, give me all my things back. Woo! Maybe I need to break that. Yay! It is a secret. Now how do I get back up? I guess we could keep trying our water blocks. Oh, but I can't use them to get back now. So now let's use the good old steady bed trick. Woo! Okay. Got the fairy. Got across. We only died once. You know, not so bad. I'm a little worried about that dude. No, my poor shark. Alright, good job, shark. Hilarious. Anything down there? No. So I could go up there, or I could continue going over. I don't know. They're giving me too many options. I don't know that we want to be in this section right now. This looks incredibly dangerous. Go ahead, shark. Okay, so I think we just saved ourselves, maybe, some time? I don't know. I didn't mean to pop out a shark. I meant to use my... Why is it not letting me... That's what I was trying to do. Holy heavens. Man, those tectonics are such a pain in my butt. 30 stream streak. That's awesome, Johnson. Huzzah. Alright, let's have another smoothie. Just a sweet, refreshing smoothie, maybe. Okay.
Isn't this one of the people we're looking for? He'll be restored to normal once we take care of this rift.
There's a lot of stuff in this still world that we missed, but I do feel like maybe this was the right spot.
I sense my friends up ahead. I hope there aren't any monsters in here.
Okay, we've got a warp point. Uh-oh.
Sorry, Zelda.
I like that joke, Silent Thunder.
Are you all right?
Of course, it's the Zora region. Of course we have to swim.
I guess you can't just go back up here, can you, Zelda?
Man, what would you do without the upgrades? The fast swimming flippers and the, like, being able to breathe underwater for longer periods of time. This would be awful. I even have potions if we need them to help me breathe underwater longer. Look, we're not even halfway, though. Hello? Okay, I was gonna say friend or foe, but that seems like foe. Johnson, I'm doing well. A little warm, but other than that, okay. Ruh-roh. Okay, it's a speed level. Oh, I left the roof. Uh-oh. Okay, now we need to get around these. Alright, made it through. Okay. We've got fishes and crabs. Let's just put a shark in the water. I could also, for anybody that didn't see, that you can hide in the pots. You can, like, pull a full Metal Gear Solid up in here. And just sneak past if you want to. Ow! I thought it was low enough that it wouldn't get me. Get him, shark. I guess the shark can't really move on land. Oh well. Robbie, it's true. There's a lot of good, wholesome games out right now. Got some more bubble kelp. Look at this. Alright, we have both of those now. What's out here? Oh, that's the other side, I guess, where we fell through. Okay. New puzzle. Oh, there were colors on the wall. Did you see that? Blue, red, and purple in the middle. Now purple lights up and water starts flowing. Okay. It just keeps going up and down. Alright, I mean, I guess we have to get... This will be the blue side. I guess we have to turn them all on. Plucky Squire's super cute, too. Oh! We, like, turned on the light. Follow me, shark. Okay, we'll go to the next one. Go, shark, go. Eat that plant. Nice. Got it. Learn. Yeah, the Bio Deku Baba. Deku Baba is such a funny name to me. Go, shark, go. Get him. Okay. Shark's taking everybody out quick for me. Nice. And I could just swim around these pools, I guess. Come on, shark. Yeah, nice. Turn on this light. Okay, we'll turn on this light. Thank you. It does look like there's more up here, but there's also some down here. So come down here, shark. I'll just make the shark go down here. It'll be a little easier. Okay, and then... Oh, a treasure chest. Yes. It was hiding. It was sneaky. Alright. Back up we go to another part of the Still World Temple. Looks like this is something we either need to put on fire or light with water. I'm not sure. Okay, well that does... Oh, but how would I get... I'd have to move this up here. There we go. Now they all have fire. That was clever. At first, I was like, how do I make firework underwater? Oh, wait. Maybe I should not destroy all of these pots, just saying. Okay. That's the blue one. Even more water. I'm assuming we need to get all of them flowing. Boop. Now is this a new... We just dropped back down into here. So if we don't want to warp, we can just go up this way. Now I guess we do red next. And then once the water level's high enough from blue, red, and purple, maybe we can swim up to the other areas? I see we've got a bomb fish down there. That's interesting. Well, I didn't want that to happen. But I guess I can just do it that way. Fight! Fight to the death, you fools! Okay, can you guys hear the hammering in the background? That's them putting my walls back together. Dungeon map. You can't hear it, Robbie? That's good. It's pretty loud for me. No, no, no. Yeah! Would there be any reason to go that way? No, not really. Thanks, Johnson. It's gonna happen eventually. The house will get fixed eventually. It's just taking a really long time. But, I mean, when the disaster happened, we knew it was not gonna be a quick fix. Oh, no! You fight my shark! Shark on shark violence. Nice. Oh, there's another shark over there. Go get him. So many sharks. Okay. So I know how to get to the other side now, but it also looks like maybe there's a benefit to, like, getting up there. Oh, I guess they both take you to the same spot. You could do either. Look. Got it. Nice. I will take 50 rupees. Thank you. So that's just the way to the treasure. And then here, we're gonna have to... I don't know what that is over there. Ooh, how dare you! Get him. Nice, good job. Now can you get this fool over here? Like, I'm like, what is that little, like... Looks almost like a rug pattern down there. Like, is that that anything we need? I guess it's not. Alright, we're gonna go back. Now, can I walk across here? I can. Ah! I was moving too fast. I guess I might need to take out those Octoroks, to be honest, just because they're a pain in my tushy. Alright, who can take them out? I mean, I was doing the birds. I don't want them knocking me off the ledge for sure. Yeah, go get that dumb Octorok. Okay, that's one of them. Get the other one, please. Go, birds, go! Nice. Woo! Zelda, tightrope walker. Who knew? Need to heal right away for hearts? Are we that low? We're okay. Posture check and hydrate. Thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah, let's see what we can... Swim speed up. Let's use lightning proof. We don't really need it. Refreshing mixed smoothie. Who's gonna take out those little crabbies? I could do... Crawlchilla. Crawlchilla might be fun. Just to see what happens. Oh, I think that crab's gonna toast him. Sword Moblin? Nice. It's alright, Sword Moblin. Come this way, man. Yeah, come on. You know what? I can just do a new one over here. Ah, but we need to get the guys in the water. Maybe Bombfish? Yeah, get him, Bombfish. Get him, Bombfish. Now they open. Robbie says, okay, I heard the hammering that time, but it sort of just sounds like an enemy in the game. It's an enemy in the game that's like, let me in, knock, knock, knock. Just really, really loud enemy in the game. Okay, that's the red button. Now, I don't know if that's going to be a high enough water level. Oh, when it spouts up, that's how we get up there. Okay, okay, got it. Noted. All right. Go, Zelda, go, Zelda, go. Woo! On to this side. It's hammer time for real, yes. No, no. I don't think I want to fall over the edge. Just a guess. Yes! Woo! Yeah, I don't think I want to fall over the edge. Okay. Let's make... Go get that Octorok, please. Yeah. He's gonna make my life difficult, that guy. Okay. Oh, no, thank you. No. That tectonic or whatever is also gonna make my life real difficult. Woo! Now we could do a shark. I don't know if my arrows will go underwater. Oh, well, it's not underwater, I guess. How do I... Oh, I ran out of my link power. But I need to get that eyeball somehow. I guess I could, like, throw the boxes, maybe. Get that for me, please. You want to get this one for me, please? Okay, that's 2 of them. Alright, bird's a really good way to solve this puzzle so far. Get that one, please. You can do it, bird. No? Alright, bird can't get that one for me. And the water's moving too much for my water block. Let's do... I don't think I need all those there. I could just keep moving them this way. Let's do a roly-poly. The roly-poly. Oh, sorry. I totally just murdered him by putting him in the water. Whoops, my bad. Okay, let me get up here. And then I'll try to figure out... The bird couldn't get that one. Who could get that one? Do I... Spear Moblin, maybe. Drippy Toon, maybe. Tornado, maybe. Yeah, get up there. Yeah! Wait, that should be all of them. Is there another one? There's another one under here. That's the last one. Deathdraw! How are you? I do still stream. I love to stream. You found me years ago from a tabletop episode. Nice! Yeah, Twitch is the one platform that I still like creating for. It makes me happy. So, welcome. Thank you for finding the channel, and know that you're welcome here anytime. I'm just playing some of the new Legend of Zelda game. Let's go ahead. I was looking for My Tectonics. My Tectonic Echo. Here we go. Tektite. These guys are just ruthless. Okay. friends. Get them. Yes. It is always interesting hearing, like, Tank Shade X, you were saying that problem before we could have gotten with the Moblin Spears. I like seeing, like, different people's ideas of how to solve it, too. Like, it's just kind of a fun study in how our brains work in different ways, you know? Duck Warrior, I don't feel like it's too overwhelmingly open world, to answer your question. Like, so far, there is a big map, but they were like, hey, you can either go to this region or this region first, your choice. But, like, you go to those two regions first. Was I not supposed to fall down there? I don't think I was. Here we go. Going back this way. Oh! I guess we do need to get the last one. We'll get the last one, and then we'll go up in the middle. I was gonna say if we could cheat and just go in the middle without, but... that's interesting. But, like, this is, like, there's a lot of different ways you could go. And it's kind of a maze. So I'm not sure which ways are just loot and which ways are where we're supposed to go. But I always will take the loot. Ooh, golden eggs are really good to make smoothies with. Ah, but now I see they want me to use it this time, because then it'll make that go down a bit. Oh, wrong one. And then bomb fish. Oh, not the right place for the bomb fish. That's okay, I'm gonna fill up on air. And now we'll bomb fish, hopefully in the right spot. Bomb fish. There we go. Oh, man. The boss key! I really like this art style. I think it's really cute. Alright, I don't need to mess with that bomb fish right now. Now, this would have been a shortcut if we wanted to take it. If I want to go back down. But then we would have missed the boss key. Lex Tech says, hi from Philly. Hi to you in Philly, from my hometown. I hope you're having a great day today. Okay, we've got a lot of boxes. Boxes float. So much bubble coat. I guess I could also bomb fish these. There we go. Some refreshing grapes. Get more air there. Uh-oh. Oh no! Okay, I need a smoothie. Fast. Maybe a swimming smoothie? Rapid smoothie, yes. Drink. And now, I want the shark. Go, shark, take him out. I love that my shark just did all the work. That was great. Duck Warrior, we're waiting to play this with the Switch too. Dude, it's gonna be a while before we get that. You'll be waiting a bit. Yeah, I also saw something about people complaining about frame rate drops, but I'm like, it looks totally fine to me. I'm super not worried about it. And also, I'm not out here playing a Zelda game for the frame rate. Alright, we need to make a boulder to drop on this. There it is. Alright, now that should get us high enough, there it is, to get to the big boss door. We have the boss key. It is time. This is unique. Look at this puzzle. I like it. Dun dun dun. We'll refill up on air before we go. Remember to check the map for gray areas you haven't explored yet. Oh, I guess, like, does that mean these areas I haven't explored? I don't know. I did all this bit. Now that we're in this section, yeah, this is where we're gonna go up there. We did that. We can zoom out. First floor. Yeah, I think we're good. Boop. Getting apples, getting hearts. I'm gonna give it a save before we go in here, even though it probably auto-saves before we go through the boss door. I have no idea what to expect. Whee! I know we didn't do all of the still world. Oh, this guy. This is our underwater boss fight. Vocavore. Okay, avoid the tornadoes. I think I need to do it here on top. Okay. So I don't know if the shark would have worked better if I put the shark on top. Oh, they are homing. I was hoping they wouldn't be. Ah! Almost got me. Okay. Go! Alright, well. Well, that's not gonna help me. Okay. Did it? The rift is cleared! And we'll get an extra heart, which is great. All of Try's friends have been saved. Yay! The Zora region is clear. Lord Jabu Jabu's back. The real one. My friends shared some of their power with me. Nice. Now we've got another piece of the tail. Or no, I guess it stops at 4. Ah, so it stops at 4 pieces of the tail, but everything it'll cost me 1 less to do it. Okay, great. Now some echoes will use fewer triangles. And I got 5 mic crystals. I heard something from my friends while mending the rift. They told me that this was the largest rift they've ever mended. None of us realized that rifts could get big like this if we were unable to do our job. It's hard to say what would have happened if you hadn't defeated that monster, Zelda. There's not really anything else to do in the still world for now. So let's go back to your world, Zelda. Okay, we're definitely getting that. Some of the puzzles have been really clever so far. Yeah, nothing that's stumped me yet, but some of them I've been like, ah, that was smart. Do you want to return to your world now? Sure. Okay, we're going out. But yeah, I mean, nothing has been really, really hard yet. I honestly, I think I've had 4 game overs so far in the game. And all of them, I think, have been because either a platforming challenge where I leapt off the side of something, or to pick which echo you're going to use. Here, wait. To pick which echo you're going to use is this button. And to use the Link Might Sword is this button. And I keep accidentally pressing the wrong one. So that's on me. I have died because I was hitting the echo button instead of the Link Sword button when I wanted to. Oh, Zelda's back. Zelda, you're amazing. You got rid of all the rifts. What about Lord Jabu Jabu? That big fish was in the still world. With the rift gone, I'm sure he's fully back to normal. Oh. Really? At long last. Thank you, Zelda. You know,
Drad and I are more alike than not. We are close in age, we care for our villages, yet we squabble. Maybe we're far too similar, so we argue over the littlest details. We've done this for ages.
Yeah, but now we know that River Zora and Sea Zora can get more done together. Or, maybe what we really learned is that we got too hot during this squabble.
You two are good friends, usually.
Huh?
We are not. Hey, shut your gills, Inawa. Cute. No Pro Controller today. I could switch to the Pro Controller. I have 3 different Pro Controllers. I just grab whatever's charged.
Allow us to express our gratitude, Zelda. We owe you a great deal.
Ruh-roh.
Oh.
Chief Kushara, Chief Drad, Lord Jabu Jabu has returned to Crossflows Plaza.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Let's go, Zelda.
Right. It's time we celebrate. That's the least we can do to thank you. Music! Lord Jabu Jabu's back. We have good music now. It almost sounded like that's what friends are for. All right. Why were there so many controllers on the floor yesterday on Instagram? That's what it looks like behind my chair all the time. You guys just don't see it. Because it's behind my chair. Here, wait. I'll show you. That's what it always looks like. If I move the chair. See all the... can you see them all? So many controllers on the floor. It's because I need more of the mounts for the wall so that they don't all live on the floor. But again, this is a project that was like in the works before my house got destroyed. Any projects that were like a thing that I was finally getting to and then the house got destroyed got put on pause. Duck Warrior says, do you really use them all? Fitness Dude, thank you for the stretch. I need it. Do I really use them all? So let's see. I mean, mostly, yes. Because I got Nintendo, PlayStation, a Nintendo Pro Controller, 2 more PlayStations, 2 more PlayStations, 2 more PlayStations, 2 more Xboxes, another Nintendo, 2 more Nintendos, and another PlayStation. I've got a lot of controllers. But, like, some of them are really cool art pieces. So what I want to do is make a 3rd and a 4th row back there and have them all mounted so that you can see them because they're cool. I don't just want them living on my floor, but it's a total madness. You never notice because they hide behind my chair. I'm very good at, like, moving the mess. It's like when you're a kid and you just shove everything under your bed and you're like, see, my room's clean. Yeah, I want to mount them all. But my life's chaos right now. Here we go. Back in. But see, when I... Now you'd never know. Clean studio. Y'all know my secrets. It's fine. Messy closet. Messy behind the chair. It is what it is. Starcat says as a kid, I still do that. Ooh. You're calling yourself out. That's okay. It's okay when you call yourself out. It was nice to hear the Zora play their music. I could have listened to that all day. My lips are so chapped today. Maybe because it's 108 degrees out. Okay. What a perfect way for the Chiefs to make up after all of this. Right, Zelda? Where am I? Oh no. You there, I need directions. Is General Wright gonna arrest me? Is it Imposter Wright? I know they're trying to arrest Zelda right now because of the Imposter King. Sorry, not my best manners. My name is Wright, General for the Kingdom of Hyrule. Well, he might not recognize Zelda in this cloak. Brashiro says I asked my friend how many degrees it is, and he goes, all of them. A high of 70 sounds great, Irdle. I found myself out at sea after regaining my senses and heard the music coming from here. Do you know the way to Hyrule Castle? You look a little like... No, it can't be. It's you, Princess. I'd have never guessed I'd meet you here of all places. Just imagine, here in Jabul Waters. Now what in the world has been going on? Oh, he's on our side. What? I can't believe all that happened while I was gone. And so Minister Left is at the Luberry person's home right now? Then my first order of business is speaking with Minister Left immediately. Hurrah! Okay. Oh, well then, where does that leave us? We took care of the rift, but didn't find your father. Zelda, maybe it's a good idea for us to head to the Luberry's house too. To Luberry's house, not the Luberry's. Okay. So if we look at our map, there are parts up here we haven't done that we could still explore. I kind of went here before we were supposed to. We could still explore the rest of that. Luberry's house is down here, so we could easily go there. I feel like let's quickly examine the rest of this, and then we'll go to Luberry's. Main quest is still missing. It's true. Maybe now that we have our... Get me up there! There we go. Alright. I don't like that dude. Let's do a Tektite. Okay, Tektites, go get him. Stamp! Man, we're gonna get to see Stamp Guy soon. Only a couple more stamps to go. Now, what can we see up there? I don't know if we'll have enough. Oh, I don't want the Tektite. I could get up that way, I guess, but... No, right here. Here we go. Alright, I made it up here, but I don't know if there's anywhere else we can go from this point. That does look like a big tree in there, though. Yes! What is this? This has to be something. Come on! Why would there be this big tree here if it wasn't something? Can you do water bridges like you can columns? Yes. Yeah, right now I have the ability to make 4 of them. Yeah, there was snow up there. We'll need to use our spicy smoothies when we get up there. Oh, there's a heart piece up there. Nope. There we go. And a fairy. Yay! Hey, fairy. Anything up there? It doesn't look like it. That looks like a dead end. But yeah, the hard thing with the water bridges is it needs something to grab onto. Anything else over here? Oh. Little crabby friend. Whoa, and something that needs a bomb fish. Let's see what else we got before we... Alright, this was a good exploring mission. I feel good about it. He was too far away. Come on. Stop hopping away. Nice. 50 rubies. No, I didn't get a horse. We've had no horse. We're just warping around. So let's look at our map. So yeah, we did this. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Now we're up here. up there? No, I guess that's not a thing we're supposed to be able to explore. Okay. Now we are officially... So I guess Hebra Mountain must be that cold part. Just going for a swim in the beautiful waterfall. Don't mind me. Okay, yeah, we already talked to that guy, and I didn't want to play his silly game, because it's not fun. Although, maybe now that I have other powers, it would be easier. I don't know, I feel like it's still going to be just as frustrating. Unless, can my birds pick it up, maybe? Maybe crows like shiny things. Do they like... Alright, we'll try it. This is really hard. But maybe now that I have the water blocks, it would be easier. If these tectonics don't take me out first. Oh. Okay, I got a bomb fish in there. Blow him up. Got 2 of them out of my way. No! That was the saddest noise! Oh! So, okay, the biggest thing is you gotta take out these fools first. I'm gonna game over just from these idiots. Please, get those out of my face. Please, shark, just go eat it. Thank you. Okay, now where's the last one? I don't even know where it is. Oh, it's right here. It's hiding under the water. Nice work. You got all the acorns. Your time was 1:25. Too bad you didn't hit the goal. I'll be here. You can always try again. Nope, that's all right. Your game's not fun, man. So we didn't do this section right here. I know, I'm hurting. Let's do a soft bed. Night-night. We're gonna take a little rest, heal up our hearts. It's perfect. Duck Warrior is somewhere in between, I think. I like to collect all the shinies once I've seen them. But, like, if something's too frustrating, I got too many games I gotta finish. Like, I'm like, that acorn minigame, I don't have time for that. And, like, in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth right now, some of the minigames, I'm like, the reward that you get for this is totally not worth the time it's gonna take me to do it. And so, like, I've made that decision for myself. Stamp guy! Yeah, I could get up on these trees. Oh, Octoroks. Always being a pain in my butt. Now see the water, I don't know if it'll stay on the trees. That time it did. See, like, this is kind of fun. Now we're exploring new areas because I got all the way up here. Give me that rupee. And like now on the map, we're kind of uncovering right here. I just want to make sure we don't have any more cool like stamp guy locations up here, because we might. Oh! Not a stamp guy location, but a nice little hidden treasure. If my bomb fish will stay still enough to do it. There we go. What'd we get? Whoa! A silver brooch! You can wear this high-quality jewelry to make rupees appear a little more often when you break objects or defeat monsters. Yo, that's very cool. Now, I don't know... Oh, I didn't want a bomb fish there. I wanted... So we'll wait till our bomb fish goes away. Oh, there is a stamp over there. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna... Oh, we might have already gotten that stamp. I don't even know. Won't work because of the waterfall. This is the kid that couldn't swim. Boss Strad made up with Caesora Chief, huh? I want to be friends with Caesora. We might have actually already gotten this, whatever this stamp is over here. Oh, we did get that stamp already. Okay. Alright, well in that case, I feel like we've sufficiently cleaned out this area. Let's warp over to here. Hi, Classy! I, so far, enjoyed Final Fantasy VII Remake better than Rebirth. But you will need... Thank you for the posture check, Fusion Ice Phoenix. You will need the story of Remake. So if you're not going to play Remake, I would, like, watch a plot synopsis or something. Is Blueberry's house up here? No. It's over here. Yes, it is a little overwhelming, Bershiro, with how many awesome games there are now. Welcome back, Princess. I imagine you've got a lot to catch me up on. Go on, then. Let's see. Still no sign of the king or Link. One large rift, the one located in Hyrule Castle. Our magnanimous king is in a rift even now. Princess, Mr. Blueberry, Minister left. As Hyrule's general, I cannot stand idly by. What is it you intend to do, then? Take action, obviously. Duck Warrior, you thought Rebirth was better? So what I'm not liking so far about Rebirth is that there's too much to do, and I'm forgetting what the main story is. Like, when I played Final Fantasy VII Remake, I was engrossed by the story the whole time. Whereas in Rebirth, I'm like, oh, Queen's Blood, oh, Fiend Intel, oh, Proto Relic, oh, like, 1,000,010 mini games, and then I'm like, wait, what was even happening in the story again? I don't even remember. And so because of that, I'm not like, when I was playing Remake, I was like awake at night, like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? And now that I'm playing Rebirth, I'm kind of like, what's the plot again? So for me, Rebirth is trying to do too many things, and I wish that they would just stick to the story a little bit more. I could do with 60% less mini games in Rebirth, personally. All right, General Wright has some anger management problems. Brianna, yes, in Southern California right now, it's 108 degrees. It's wild. Absolutely wild. Hey, Catnip, welcome back. Classy, things are moving with the house. We've yet to find Link. I hope he's all right. We're all going to go to the castle. Proceed with caution. First, I'm going to upgrade some things. Do I want to upgrade my energy, my bow? Wait, can I do my sword level 2 for free? Oh, I can enhance it more right now. Energy or bow? What do you think? Let's do energy. It says Irdle. Let's do energy. Okay. Bye, Brianna. Thanks for stopping by just to say hi. The energy gauge is now level 3. But yes, you're correct. In Final Fantasy VII Remake, there was a lot of, like, gray factory areas, for sure. Okay, we're good there. So now we have more energy, so we can be in sword mode just a little bit longer. Phew! Oh, excuse me. Alright, so let's take a look at our main and side quests at the moment. So we did these. Okay, you helped. So right now, still missing is going to take us to Hyrule Castle. But, oh, the Gerudo, we never gave the flying tile to. And recipes, I've got 7 more to go. We got to go back. I can't believe we never completed that side mission in Gerudo. How silly. Sorry, didn't mean to leave you hanging, Gerudo villager. Thank you for the bless you. Appreciate it, everybody, for the Gazoon Heights. Alright, let's see. The flying tile. Where was that on the map? I thought it was there. Oh, it's over here in the oasis. Alright. This person wanted to see the flying tile. Whoa! Is this the flying tile that Facette spoke about? You've got to show that to me again. Show it to me a bunch. Alright, now that I've seen the tiles with my own eyes, I can share what I learned with my boss. Thank you. You've been a huge help. Please take this as payment for your assistance. That was totally worth the 50 rupees. Alright, flying tiles side quest completed. We did have some smoothies now, so let's see. Smoothie, please. Warm pepper. What didn't we make with a warm pepper yet? Pretty much anything. We made a warm mixed special. with a Rocktato. Let's do one of those. See what that smoothie looks like. Can I buy the sandals now? Yeah, now that I don't need them. I probably can. A warm Rocktato smoothie. I don't need the bubble kelp. Warm river horse, warm spicy grapes. I don't know if this is gonna be any good, but spicy grape smoothie. All right, a warm mixed special. Let's do spicy egg smoothie. All right, you got a golden piping hot smoothie. If we go into the cold region, we'll need that. Okay. Yeah, recipes please. We've got 5 more to go. Now we gotta go back to the castle. So, here. Two regions down. I mean, I feel like I'm trained from Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom to think there's supposed to be 4 regions. But I honestly don't know. I just know they told us about 2 of them first. Okay, I mean, we got a lot of dudes on this prairie. Ooh, a might crystal. Exploring pays off. Ooh, we got a little cave down here. Oh. Okay, let's get ourselves our own crotula. Crawlchula. I should be careful how I say that. It kind of sounds like something else. Ah! Oh, he's still attacking me. I thought if I was holding on to him, he'd leave me alone. Where you going, man? I'd like to go up that side, please. Alright, fine. I'll do my other spider. Oh, that's a beetle. That's not... I want the Strantula. There it is. Oh. Nothing to grab onto right now for the Strantula. I guess we're back to the Crawlchula. Go up that wall, please. Yeah. Okay, got that one. Now maybe this friend will work. Yup. Aha! So it's a good thing you can't find that too early, or you won't have the echoes to make it happen. Nice, a floral nectar. I know that I need to heal. So I'm trying to, like, save it. What's it say? Hyrule Castle. To the north. You know what we could do, since it's so pleasant out? We could just chill for a little bit. I don't want to waste my smoothies. Duck Warrior, they've said that they'll announce something about the Switch 2 by end of first quarter 2025. So that's not that it's going to be out by then. That's that they will tell us about it by then, which is March 2025, before we even know about it. Now, maybe they'll announce it earlier than that, but that's what they've said. So I think we will probably get an announcement March 2025, given that that's what they said. I think people are anticipating that it'll be realistic to get your hands on whatever the next Switch is come holidays next year. So I still think we're a ways off, realistically. Uh-oh. Not getting past us. They're gonna arrest me. Why won't you believe me? Look at me, listen to me, behold me. Clearly you can see that I'm your general. It's just as I said, General. The imposters have taken control of our kingdom. The king told us to be on the lookout for imposters like you wandering around. If you're the real deal, then tell me the password. You should know it unless you're bluffing. The password? That's right, the king set a password. If you're who you say you are, then you'll know it. I see. Clearly the fraudulent king is trying to frame us as the imposters. This is preposterous! Those frauds have outmaneuvered us. They're the real left and right, but these people think they're the imposters. This is kind of a mess. All right, listen up. The king, general, and minister in the castle are fakes, frauds, phonies. General Wright, let's revise our strategy. They certainly won't believe us now. But if I can just... Huh? The rift! It's getting bigger, I bet. Sorry, everybody that's getting swallowed up. And the monsters are coming out. Classy, the plot of this game is that these rifts are taking over Hyrule, and anyone who gets, like, sucked into the rift has, like, a dark version of themselves on the outside. So, the rift swallowed the king, and the imposter version of the king that came out blamed it on Zelda, and was like, it's her fault, arrest her! And so, the people of Hyrule think that we, Zelda, are the enemy. When really, we're just trying to save everybody. And so we made this little friend, this little glowy ball named Try. And Try is like, hey, I know how to close the rifts, but my friends are trapped in there and I can't do it by myself. So if we go in the rifts and we save my friends, I can close the rift. So that's what we've been doing. And so we saved Minister Left and General Right. Ha ha ha, left and right. They are the right and left hands of the king. And so, but their imposter versions are still in Hyrule. So all these soldiers believe the imposter versions, not us, even though we're the real people. So that's what's happening thus far. The rift, it's pulled people in. What should we do? Pull it together! Huh? You are soldiers of Hyrule. So soldiers, what is your duty? Normally he's their commander, but right now they're like saying they only listen to the imposter version of him. To protect the people. Correct. You know your duty well. Now then, brave soldiers of Hyrule, guide all of those who are fleeing to safety. I'll seek out anyone else who's been left behind. Together, we will protect our people. Yes, sir. Okay, well, looks like they believe him now. This is terrible. Princess, you're the only one who can mend the rift. Please, rescue those who've been taken. I'll help with the evacuation. And the very beginning of the game opened with Zelda having been captured and Link getting pulled into a rift. But she doesn't know who Link is, really. She was like, oh, this guy in green got pulled into the rift after he saved me. That's a shame. And so, like, Sideline, she's like, also, if I saved that dude that saved me, that would be cool. Like, I need to save my kingdom and my dad, the king. But, like, also, that Link guy. Hang on. Maybe it's below us. Try can also go through walls, by the way. Found it. There's a place down below where I should be able to create an entrance to the rift. So let's make our way underground. Okay, and we did get Link's sword, which is really good at taking out monsters. So when we get monsters like this by the rift, we can use our might crystals to transform into this mode where we can use a sword and shield and bow. And then we can go back to ourselves. Alright, we gotta figure out how to get underground. How do we get underground here? Do any of these houses have a basement, maybe? Hold on tight, ma'am. That's so funny. That's ridiculous. Anyone? Anyone have a basement? I need a basement. I saw sparkles through the window and I thought I could learn something. But Tri gave Zelda something called the Tri Wand, which enables her to create echoes or duplicates of things she finds in the world. So let's say these are all things we can make duplicates of right now. What if we make a little water column and get up here? Can't do that yet. What if, can I make a bed over that? I can't. How would I get underground? Alright, that's not it. I guess let's swim around this moat. Oh, there was a well. Yeah, maybe the well has something to do with it. I'm gonna try coming in this way. Oh, there's a door. Can we get in that door? Look, there's a door right there. Let me in. I guess we can't. Okay, there's a door up there. Nope. Alright, I think we're barking up the wrong tree. Shadow just gave an air horn. What's your air horn for, my friend? Just announcing an arrival? Okay, I'm going back. I don't think we need to be going as far out of our way as we are. So it's gotta be... The mission marker is right around here. So it's gotta be... Maybe it honestly is one of these houses. Basement in a house. How about this house? Oh, yeah, that looks like a well back there. Oh, scared. Oh, you poor dear. It's going to be all right. Come, let's go. Okay. Oh, princess.
Hi.
This child was left behind. For now, I'll guide him to safety. We need to get underground, beneath the town. Do you know how we can, Left? A way underground, is it? If I recall, there's an underground passage at the bottom of the well near this house. You guys got it! The well! Shadow says, I saw a button come up in the chat and it said it was an option, so I clicked it. Well, thank you. Appreciate the air horn. Please be so careful, you two. Alright, it has been confirmed. We need to go to the well behind the house. Vegeta, how come there's gonna be a bunch of Pennsylvanians invading LA next weekend? That's cool. Okay, this guy. I'm gonna need to send a bad guy right at him. Go get him. Go get him, please. You're too slow, man. That's not gonna work. Give me this dude. That dude will kick his butt. Go get him. Sword Moblin versus Sword Moblin. Alright, well anyway, while they're battling it out, I'm going to trampoline myself into this well. Ah, because Penn State versus USC. I see. Uh-oh. I was napping, or working, here at the bottom of the well, and before I knew it, monsters. Monsters down here, monsters up there. Well, what are we gonna do? We're gonna enter the rift right here, is what we're gonna do. I can create an entrance here. And we're in. Oh, that's an imposter guard. Oh, we're in the still world. They're all frozen. So sad. Okay. What is this? Can I do anything with it? No. I don't know if I can go up that way. Well, I took care of that fool. Okay, we've got more monsters back there. Got him. Oh, I can go in these houses. Oh no. Maybe I didn't want to go in this house. Oh, that screamer guy is the worst. Go get him, please. Nice. Okay, now, was there any reason to come in here? Other than to maybe take a nice little napper. Oh, Tunic is great, Cody. Must-see things in Santa Monica? I mean, a lot of people do the Santa Monica Pier. There's some good restaurants down there, depending what you're into. I'm skeptical, Classy, of anything that says Philly cheesesteak that is not from Philly. Because they are rarely ever Philly cheesesteak-like. I didn't mean to throw a bed in front of him, but that was really funny. Go get him, please. Thank you. Now, I can't go in here. Is there anything I need up here? Doesn't look like it. Ruh-roh. No! Turkey. Sorry, Zelda. See, like, how could we get... I don't know if I can make a bridge out of beds that's enough to get over there. Yeah, that's... I don't think I can get over there. Okay, here we go. Now we see this. I love the fountain. Very cute. Ooh, we got a little warp point up in here. I like that. Ooh, some butter. Butter is great in smoothies in this game. Okay, doesn't look like we can go anywhere else there. There is something else over there, though, but I can't make a long enough bridge to get over there. So let's go up this way. Yes. Oh no, here I need this bed. That's not it. That's just gonna take me right back where I was. Ah, but here we have trees we can jump on. I do want to get that, please. And then we can climb up here. Alright, we've made it to the castle. There should be another warp point in here, I'm gonna guess.
Something about this feels even worse than what we've dealt with before. Zelda, let's be extra careful.
Alright, got that warp point. Just making sure there's no special treasure chests or anything hiding in the corner. Catnip. So long, good luck storming the castle. Oh boy. Go get him. Thank you. Now I can learn this guy. You learned the Dark Nut level 2 Echo. So now we can make one of those. Ooh, we got a door here on the side. Aw, such a shame. What a pretty room. Maybe it was Zelda's room. There's the king. That's my dad.
So your father was here all along. Don't worry, Zelda. Once we mend the rift, he'll go back to normal.
Okay, well that doesn't help us figure out where we gotta go to mend the rift. You finally found him. Mend the Hyrule Castle and save everyone. Yeah, no duh. So I'm guessing we have to go back out into the still world. Like, how do we mend this rift, right? It does look like there's more fuzzy area up here, down here, and over here. And I think fuzzy area is probably where we're supposed to go. So... Starcat, you thought maybe if we moved to the throne. Did they say that before, that like the area was behind the throne? They might have. I didn't think I could get over here before. Alright, this might be death. Oh! I can't believe we made that jump. Okay. Well, you know what? Then, if you say it looks like there was something back there, we honestly shouldn't attempt to make that jump back, so... Was that an open door too? No, just the one open door. Ah, yes, you're right. There was a ladder there. Good call. The waypoint has been recorded. Maybe it's also the King's escape hatch. Yeah. Definitely could be. Yeah. Wait, what? No, you didn't. How dare you? What? Does that get us back? Weird. Yeah, this is definitely different than other levels. I guess we gotta stealth or else they'll take us back to the beginning like that. I'm going. Don't come all the way up here, fool. No, 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 you didn't see me! Ah, ha, ha, ha. The nerve of these guys. Alright, I'm gonna save it here. Yes, please. And this is where I'm going to wrap up our Legend of Zelda stream for the day. Now, that being said, I do have a lot of tech products I have to unbox because for those of you who have followed me for a while, you may know that I work as an on-camera host talking about electronics and sometimes other things other than electronics for Amazon on their network, Amazon Live, which you can watch on Amazon.com or on the app or on Fire TV. And that's one of the recurring hosting jobs that I have. Now, I have one of these jobs for them tomorrow morning. They're based, Amazon Studios is based out of New York City, so they're on East Coast time. So they start at 9 a.m., but for me here in California, that means I start at 6 a.m. So I usually like to unbox the products and get them ready and set them up and stuff like that the night before. But I need to take Logan to karate class, and because of everything going on with the house, Nate and I are like trading off different responsibilities. So anyway, I was like, hey, when I unbox and set up my products, why don't I just do that on stream? So I'm going to do that today. I'm not going to do it here on Twitch stream, though. I'm going to do it on Amazon stream because people might be interested in these things because they are on deal. That's why I'm unboxing them. So I'm going to move my little table in because I've got a lot of stuff to unbox. And for those of you that are watching tomorrow morning, this will be like a little precursor. It's like a little tease of what's going to be shown on Amazon Live tomorrow morning for today's Deals Live. But yes, I am multitasking. Catnip says cute shorts. Thank you. They're Eevee shorts. Got a little Pokemon skort going on today. What's the Amazon stream link? Here, let me nab it for you. I'll get the exact link to the stream for you. If you use Command Amazon in chat, it always gives you the link to like my overall Amazon page. But it's easier here. Watch the here. I'll put watch the unboxing stream. There you go. So that is this is the link directly to the unboxing stream. So I'm legit gonna stop streaming here and just restart my OBS exactly to the Amazon stream. So it should be down for about 20 seconds. So thank you all so much for watching the Twitch stream today. I appreciate you so much. I will be live on both Amazon and Twitch tomorrow. So if you're just a Twitch friend, I will see you tomorrow on Twitch. If you want to hang out like an extra half an hour while I unbox some stuff, I'm basically going to be doing a just chatting stream while I'm unboxing tech over on Amazon, and you can find it at that link that I just put in chat. All right, everybody, I will see you in about 30 seconds. See you soon. Bye.